Okay folks, so this is the video I promised on how to fix the Addi counter. I have never done a video before, so bear with me. You start this process out the same way that you would to fix to put a replacement needle in. So these 4 screws, and then you want to make sure you keep each set of screws with each ring that you take off, because they are different sizes. So you saw that black ring with the yarn holder come off, and then the red ring on the needles, and then there's 2 screws down deep inside, and that comes off with this black ring. Now next thing is you take all the needles out, but one thing I want to point out is I marked where the black needles go with black marker, you can see here, so that when you put them back in, they do have to go back in the same slots. So I marked the tops of the slots with black marker just to make sure I put them all in the right spot. The rest don't matter. So you need to get all the needles out. Which my awesome husband is doing. Then you need to turn the unit over. And there are 4 screws. We took the legs out ahead of time, so we didn't have to do it on the video. But there's 4 screws next to where each of the legs go that you have to take out. And set that ring aside. And then there are 4 more screws to take out inside. There is a screw here on this black bar. You do not remove that screw. The one next to it you take out. So there's 4 total. You'll see 5 screw heads, only 4 screws come out. Okay, now when you flip this back, you want to be really careful because you have your wires here. And if you pull them off of this, you're going to have to resolder them. Now there is, I want to show you on this, we took this gold bar out of here, but what happens is there's a spring, I'm trying to find it, there's a counter spring that hits either side of this plastic part that sticks out. You can see it's so that's why it counts both directions for flat panels, one direction for circular. And if I can get down in here, where is, okay, so sorry, I'm not a great videoer. So right there, which it's really hard to see, can you push on that? There's a little black knob sticking out. If you hear that clicking, that's what hits the plastic on that gold ring that I showed you. So what we found was that we had to move it forward towards this channel because it wasn't really hitting that gold plastic bar. So the way we did that was to loosen this screw. Ours is fixed. We loosened that screw right there a little bit, scooched it forward just a smidge, and then tightened that screw back down. And that was the magic thing. It made that little row counter spring stick out further so it would hit that gold bar. And then of course you have to put it all back together again. So very carefully, without ripping those wires off, bring it up and set your gold ring back in. And begin putting it back together backwards of how you took it apart. Hope this helps y'all. Bye.